The Jingle Bell Run and Walk for Arthritis, and they have this every year around the holidays, and we've talked about it before. It's coming up, and we wanted to give you a little clue about it and talk with the mother of one of the honorees. His name is Owen Barrett. He's 7 years old, and here to talk about him is his mom, Aimee. She's on the line with us right now. Good morning, Aimee.
Good morning.
Pretty cool. So tell us about your story with Owen.
Well, our story starts right after Owen turned 3. Mm-hmm. Every mother's nightmare, I was traveling for work, and my phone kept ringing, and I looked down, and it was my husband. So I answered the phone. He goes, Owen looks like he just woke up. He's got this rash over his whole body. It looks like someone branded him. Ugh. So he's texting me pictures, and I'm freaking out and going, take him to the pediatrician, take him to the pediatrician. They looked at him, said he was having an allergic reaction to something. Give him some Benadryl. Benadryl didn't do anything. Eventually, he ended up on steroids, and we went through this 2 more times every 6 months. So literally, in a year, he had 3 flares, which we didn't know were flares. We were told they were allergic reactions to something. Mm-hmm. So by the 3rd time he was on steroids, I really pushed back and said, I feel like we should be seen by a specialist. This isn't normal. And they said, well, you need to go see an allergist. Well, allergies don't have joints swollen up to the point that your child can't walk. Nope, you need to see an allergist. So we went and saw the allergist, and she pushed us right to the pediatric rheumatologist in town here. And mm-hmm. when we called, they said, this was June, we can fit you in May. Mm. So unfortunately, there's just a severe shortage of pediatric rheumatologists. And we did finally get in September. They diagnosed him with juvenile idiopathic arthritis, which is kind of a big umbrella term. Right. Because there's so many different types of arthritis that can affect children. His particular type of arthritis uses the same inflammatory pathways as Crohn's disease and lupus. So he tested positive for both of those diseases. However, he does not have those symptoms. So his rheumatologist said that's just the type that he has, is it uses those same pathways. We're hyper aware of any ache, any pain, anything, because one of the medications that he's on is actually used to treat childhood cancers as well. It's a type of chemotherapy. So once a week he gets chemo to lower his immune system so that it doesn't fight itself, because that's what juvenile arthritis is it's his immune system getting confused and thinking that his own tissues are foreign and that it needs to fight itself. So he gets chemo every Thursday. We give him a shot at home. He gets numbing cream. He doesn't feel it. He's totally fine with it. But it does lower his immune system. So during the winter months, we have to be really careful that he doesn't get around other sick kids, right? Which is hard when you're a 2nd grader and you want to play with everybody.
That period of time, that 18 months where there's, there's doctor's visits and misdiagnoses, and that just had to be, first of all, not uncommon. No. And secondly, heartbreaking, because you're trying to figure out what's going on with my kid. Yes.
And when you don't know what's going on, you think, oh, he's just having this reaction. Okay. And then when we finally got to talk to the pediatric rheumatologist, he said, I can't find a joint that doesn't have active inflammation right now. And we went, okay, so what does that mean? He's never complained that anything hurts. Well, come to find out, he was in significant pain, and it hurt him to walk. So as a mom, it breaks your heart that you think, how did I miss this? How did I not know that my baby was in pain for 4 years before we did something about it? You feel like you missed the boat as a parent, and it does break your heart.
Well, and this story is one that's worth sharing, and that's part of the purpose, in addition to raising funds for the Jingle Bell Run and Walk, which is coming up December 13th. It'll be downtown at the Eberhard Center in Grand Rapids on the campus of Grand Valley State University.
We're super excited. Our hope is to get so much noise that people go, oh, my God, I have to do that run. Yeah. It's going to be so cool. You can dress up. You don't have to dress up if that's not your thing. But if you want to dress up, it is a competitively timed race. You can win medals. You can get all the glory that comes with winning your age group.
Very cool. And again, it's coming up December 13th, 9 a.m., downtown Grand Rapids at the Eberhard Center on the campus of Grand Valley State University. That's the start and the finish?
Yes.
If people want more information either about signing up or making a donation, or they just want to find out more about arthritis in kids and in general, where would you point them?
The easiest way to find it is Google Grand Rapids Jingle Bell Run, and the page will come up, and my handsome son's face is right on there. And if anyone wants to come join a team, we are Team Barrett, and we would love for you to come join us and be an honorary member of our family and run this race with us. Otherwise, you can go to the Arthritis Foundation. That's arthritis.org, and you can find information there. There are links there as well.